Hey guys, Jay Blackwell here at Sterlini Magic in Colon, Michigan, the magic capital of the world, with some books. You guys ready for a book deal? It's Wednesday night. It is that time. I don't have a big book deal for you tonight. It's kind of a mediocre book deal. Do have some cool stuff for you, but here in the coming weeks, we're going to have a lot of really cool books. So let's show you some stuff tonight, but be ready because we got some serious books coming in. All right, guys, if you don't know how it works, the first set of books I'm going to show you guys are all stacked, so they're in stacks by prices. The first stack will be $5 each. So if you want a book, comment the name of the book and the price of the book. I need those two pieces of information in the comment, and we will get it in your big box of fun. That's how the game works. Let's start playing. First, $5 books. Everything you see in this stack is $5 each. Magnets for Magic. Everything you need to know by Tom Jones and Rachel Wild. This is $5, and evidently it's everything you need to know about magnets. Not very many pictures, though, guys. I don't know about this one.
Ooh.
A couple Paul Green books, Take a Stroll with Me, and Nothing Up My Sleeve. These are two lecture notes by Paul Green. They're $5 each. Paul Green has some pretty neat stuff. And they are signed. Or at least that one's signed. Let's see if this one's signed. I like how he signs this. He uses 2 pens. And he's got some pretty neat stuff. A really good walk around and restaurant close-up stuff. The Sponge book, also only $5. Magic Inc. How to Do Rope Tricks, compiled by Harold Denhard. I've never actually really looked through this book. Cool. It looks like it's a lot of stuff with ungimmicked ropes. Let's see what the table of contents says. Jesus, I can't read that. The Dissolving Knot. Condensed Rope, Long Chance. We have a lot of copies of that. I need to look through there. Invisible Secrets Revealed, all about using the invisible deck. Linking Ring book, Jack Miller's Linking Ring routine, and Card Fan Productions by Edward Marlowe. Everything you saw in that little pile was $5 each. Let's look at some of these illustrations in the Marlowe book, see how they look. Again, if you want anything, the 2 pieces of information that need to be in the comment are the name of the book and the price of the book. And you can be a contestant on Let's Make a Book Deal. The next stack are $10 each. And I think this was actually on the last one, but I was digging through trying to find some cool books to show you. And this is all about the 3-card Monty and the history of the 3-card Monty and all about doing it. Really neat book. It's only $10 and it's in pretty good condition. Dan Tong, a signed lecture note. Again, all of these are $10 each. Dan Tong also has some really cool stuff. Don Allen's Pretty Sneaky. What is in this? Let's see. Sneaky Card to Pocket. Almost looks like Pee Wee Herman there. At least when he's upside down. Party Pieces by Trevor Lewis. Harry Lorraine, Personal Secrets. Neat paperback by Harry Lorraine. Confidentially Yours, Carol Fox. This is signed as well. And in good condition, no markings other than that. Successful Magic by Pavel. I like sometimes when we're doing these shows, we'll be showing you guys something, and I'll flip through one of these books, and John or I will see something that we've been researching or trying to find or have been sitting on a shelf forever, and we didn't know what it is. So I like looking through these books. It's kind of funny because we discover things that we've been trying to figure out.
Or like, hey, I think that's going to be in my pile.
Every time I do that, someone buys it. Off the Top by Ed Marlowe, another Ed Marlowe book. Good illustrations in this one. Not as good as the other one, though. The illustrations in the Card Fan Production books are really good. And the few Fantasio books. Fantasio number 5, number 4, and number 2. How much stuff can there possibly be on Fantasio Canes and Candles, John?
Obviously, at least 5 volumes worth.
Yeah. There are so many different things you can do with them. Really neat. Those are all $10 each. If you saw anything you want, comment the name of the book and the price. This next little stack are all $15 each. Larry Jennings Neoclassics by Stephen Minch. And looks like there's no markings or anything. Good illustrations. The cover's got some wear on it. Kundalini Rising by McBride. Counts, Cuts, Moves, and Subtleties. Jerry Mincer. We got a few Jerry Mincer books today, I think. The Art of Artifice, revised. Mark DeSouza. So let's see what the contents say in this one, if there is a table of contents. Nope. Top Secrets of Magic by J.G. Thompson. Again, all of those books were $15 each. And this book is in good condition too. Looks like it is signed. It's signed, just not by the author. Next pile, these few books are $20 each. And then I'm going to show you guys some other one-off books. This was really neat. This is a Martin Gardner book that I've never seen. This Martin Gardner, illustrated by Tarbell, and 12 Tricks with a Borrowed Deck. And this is in pretty much perfect condition. And there's some of the table of contents. That book is $20. Another book that's really neat is How to Perform Strongman Stunts. This one is $20 as well. And I actually read through this. It's got some pretty cool stuff in here. I actually do a lot of these. It might help if I found this book before I learned them. Ron McMillan's Symphony of the Spheres. This is pretty much a really clean copy of this, pretty much brand new. No markings at all. And let's look at the illustrations on this ball manipulation stuff.
There's some great stuff in there.
Yeah, this is a cool book. He's using those wooden balls. So John was telling me there was like an actual tack they would use on those, right? Like,
yeah, a different clear varnish that you would use that would actually make them make the balls tacky. Because how they come new.
Yeah, they just shoot right out of your fingers. And I did not know. Well, holy crap!
Yeah, this is some heavy duty stuff he does.
Wow, really neat. Scotty York book, also really excellent book, all on coins. Looks like there is a little bit of marking in this book. I think I saw some underlining somewhere. Maybe that was just how it's printed. I thought I saw some, a little bit there. But cool book. And the Baby Bag, new and improved. It's a trick. It's a book. It's a gag. It's a trick book gag. I'm going to write a song now. I actually don't even know exactly what the effect is with this. But it's well made, $20.
Is it an actual trick? Or?
Yeah, there's some sort of trick that's with the book. I've never read through it. If any of you guys have ever seen this or used this or know exactly what it is, if it sucks or if it's awesome, comment down below and let us know. All right, some other cool books we got for you. A few sets of books and some other one-off books. We'll start with the Eugene Burger books. We have a few different Eugene Burger books. These are not sold as a set. These are all individual. The first one is The Craft of Magic and Other Writings. This one is only $55. We had $65 on it, but we marked it down a little bit because of the staining on the pages right there. And then also there is highlighting throughout this one, unfortunately. But it is a perfectly readable copy of this, and it is an excellent book. The next one, and that is $55. The next one is audience involvement. This is a lecture by Eugene Burger, and again, excellent read, $45. And this one is really clean. This one has no markings at all. And then the last Eugene Burger book, also really clean for this book. A lot of times when we get this book, it's actually, I think I have one over there. Lots of white showing through the cover. And this one is also signed. And Crap, where'd my sticker go? Where did it go? John, do you remember the price on that?
I do not. I'm about to get back with...
Yeah, I'll come back. If I don't say the price, I'll comment when the video gets dropped. I'll comment the price. I don't know where the sticker went that I put on it. It happens. The next is a set. These are books 1, 2, and 3, Cy Enfield's Entertaining Card Magic by Louis Ganson. Part 1, 2, and 3. It's funny about these books. A lot of times when I see them, the covers are different. I've seen part 2 with a red cover that look just like these ones. I've seen part 1 with a blue cover. But this is part 1, part 2, and part 3. This one is missing the tape, the gaff tape binding, but they're all the binding is tight on all of them. And I don't believe any of them have writing. I think I just saw a random pen mark in there, but that was an accidental mark. I don't think there's any annotations. And the last time we showed these, I think we actually had 75 for 1 and 2, and we were going to do 100 for all 3, and John said go ahead and mark them down to 75 for the whole set. So it's a really good deal, guys, if you like Louis Ganson books, especially. And these are pretty hard to find. You don't see them very often. The Magic of Paul Harris. This is another Jerry Mincer book. This is $30. One of John's favorite books, or favorite people anyway. Paul Harris.
There's some good stuff in there.
And let me see. I don't think there's any writing or anything in this. Yeah, it's a pretty clean book. Nobody tore it up. $30 for a pretty clean copy of The Magic of Paul Harris. Fork full of appetizers. This is the 2-book set. This is $40 for book 1 and book 2. And somebody set their coffee on that. That's funny. I guess it is for appetizers, right? And pretty clean. I see a couple coffee stains, but there's no writing or highlighting or anything like that in these guys. Oh, I think I saw a couple little notes, but lots of cool stuff. And the Fechter's fingers, what is it? Fechter's finger flicking frolics. The 4F convention. So it's I know Penguin released these as a 1-volume set. And a hardbound, these are the originals of it. And then another set of books is Routine Manipulation. These are $12 each. So it's Routine Manipulation and part 1 and part 2. What's that? This one has it's not messed up. That's it's kind of messed up, but it's from the printer like that. This one page didn't get cut, but it gives you it's a force page. You'll always go straight to that one. So maybe they did that on purpose. These are $12 each, so $24 for both books, and they're both in good condition for the age of them. These are usually like that Burger book I was talking about. Usually these covers are pretty spotted and whatnot. The next book is Close-Up Deceptions, Tony Cardroy's. I just picked this book to show you because he looks very dapper and it looks like a cool book. I don't know anything about this book, so let's learn together. Let's see. Close-Up Views, Chinatown Coin Routine, German Coin Box Routine. Okay. Coin Box Routine, Serpentine? Ball and Tube Routine. I like the ball and tube a lot. If I've never told you guys that on here, it's an effect I think is really cool. I like Doc Hilford's take on it.
It was from 72.
Cool. I'm gonna actually have to kind of browse through this if one of you guys don't buy it. $30. Really cool book. Richard Sanders. This book is only $8. The reason I'm showing you guys this book is because Richard Sanders has some cool handlings with a regular Professor's Nightmare. Which, I mean, he didn't originate all of it, but it's really cool routines. I currently perform his fiber optic routines I start it like a normal Professor's Nightmare and then go into it. But he's got some really good stuff on rope. If you do the Professor's Nightmare and you just do a basic routine, pick up some of his stuff, or this book, or his fiber optics stuff, And this is the precursor to fiber optics, I believe. But expand your rope routine because you can get a lot of mileage out of it. It's really cool.
For only $8, it's
yeah, $8, killer
a
deal. Real Secrets, 3-ball routines. This is Frank Garcia. And this book is super clean. It is $65. And there are no markings on it. There's no wear on the spine. And there's no crazy spotting all over the cover. This is a really clean copy of this book. And then the last book right here is Ideas by Mike Caveney. This is $25. And let's see what's in here. I didn't even really look at it. I just think Mike Caveney's cool. So, impromptu linking coat hangers. Baguette, coin vanish, flying deuces. But if you guys don't know, Mike Caveney's got some awesome stuff. He's got some awesome writings on actual magic and the history of magic. So there you go. That's your book deal for today. It's not as big as usual, but it's some cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed looking through the books with me and found some books you want to buy today. If not, I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and thank you guys for tuning in. Actually, I want to look at this ball and tube routine. Oh, Pentro Vanish Supreme.